Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What you are about to witness is the absolute pinnacle of gaming YouTube. Nowhere on the planet will you find a better gaming YouTuber, I swear. And now, with your host, Jibba73, the Double E Show! Dude, can I have $5 now?
What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Felon Fridays, Prison Architect. So when we left off the last time, I had built the administration side of the prison. This episode, we are going to work on the prison housing and layout for their amenities, as well as what we're going to remove for the structure for the yard. We're going to plan that out, and we're going to plan that out now. Now, as I stated in the last episode, I would fill in things offline because we knew how we usually build them. So I put in the kennel with the dog crates, put in the security rooms on both ends. I put in the armory. I added some road gates to the stuff coming down the way so that, you know, there's something to stop the vehicles and the prisoners from busting out. And what I did was I put in a couple of small security rooms on either end. Since these are exterior and on the road, I can't put door servos on them so that they're automatically opened. So this will ensure that there's security guards hanging out in security, and at least I'll station one in security. That way, when a truck comes down, they can come over and they can open up the gate and let them out, or let them through. Okay. I also hired the cleaning staff just to get them starting to clean up the things. So let's get planning. So, pardon the cough. Okay, so we're right here with reception. So we know off of reception we usually do a holding cell. So we're gonna start out. We're gonna do the holding cell. Will be we're gonna go 14 here because that's gonna be 15 to there. So we're gonna go 14 and we're gonna go up by 15. All right, we're gonna come across. Now that should mean that interior 15, interior is 14. Okay, if that's 14, that means this is only 13. Yep, so I'm going to come over by one more. Okay. So, nice big holding cell. Why? Because we're going to delineate the housing as we get prisoners, rather than having them, just building a min-sec block, medium-sec block, and so on and so forth. And if anybody does murder another prisoner, they will go up. And if I don't have housing ready for them, I want them to have a place to come to. So, coming in, we're going to come one off the door here, and we're going to put in a large jail door there. And then we're going to come on off there, and we're going to put in a large jail door there. That will give them plenty of space to get in and out of that. Now, we want to have toilets, so why don't we do, why don't we give them, is that 4? That's 3, that's 4. Why don't we give them this for a toilet and shower room? So we'll come in here with objects, we'll go toilets, and we will go showers. Okay, we'll even put in showers there. Yep, we'll go door there, door there. There will be drains, toilets, and showers. That way there's plenty of space to shower, plenty of place to go to the bathroom. Then we're going to come in here, and obviously we need to have a bench. So what's the space of that? That is 8. So we'll have 2 benches there. That's enough for 8 prisoners. This is plenty of showers for 8. And then we are going to go bunk bed, 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 bunk bed. Or these could be single beds. These might just be single beds. So that'll be 4, 8, 12, 16. So that'll be enough room for 16 prisoners to be in this room. Okay? Very good. Moving on. Now we want to come down. We want to have a kitchen and a canteen right near the front, so that way they can bring in the supplies for the kitchen and canteen. So we're gonna start with the kitchen, and the kitchen will be 8, 9. Right, so that would be inside. That would be an inside of 7. Very good. Right there. Right there. This is going to be the kitchen. We are going to have the entrance here. We are going to have a sink here, sink here, sink here, and sink here. Works out perfectly. We might even put bins in between them. And then we will have cooker, 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 cooker. That's 80 prisoners. And cooker, no, we don't need to have a cooker there. But we can have a bin right there. And then we will have a, let's see, how do we want to do this? We want to go fridge, 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 fridge. 1 fridge per 2 cookers, so I'm overdoing it with the fridges. And then we will have doorway out, doorway out. All right, so there's my kitchen. Kitchen's good. Kitchen's good to go. That's rocking. So we know that's the kitchen. Now we want to come in here and we want to make a nice large canteen. So we're going to come down through like this. And we will come 38, 39, 40, 41. Okay. That should be an interior of 40. Yep. Okay. Okay. And the reason why we want all that space, we want plenty of room to put tables and chairs. So 5, that's the serving table, and 5. So that's 40, 80, and 40 is 120, 160 for serving tables. Perfect, right? Right. Okay. Now let's look at seating. We want seating to start here, 3 by 4. 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4. These are the size of the tables, the table and the 2 benches each. Awesome. So we just come down here like this, come down here like this, and we'll do this, and this, and this, right? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 8 is 48. That's 96. That's 140, 132. So 3 8s are 24, 48. 72, and 72 is 144 prisoners. Plenty of room. 40, 80, 120, 160. So, yep, plenty. Now, in the back of this, we want to come down through here, and we're going to go toilets. And we will come down through here, and we will go like this, and like this. That'll give them room to get, you know what, we might even do it on the ends too. Might as well. That'll give them room to get in here, use the toilets. Might even put a sink in here. Why not? In fact, we can put a sink in here. Ah, okay. There we go. We'll put in 3 sinks. Okay. There is the canteen. Plenty of room, 144 prisoners. If we have more than that for prisoners, then we can schedule the meal times. Let's go back into planning. Doors to get in. So we'll go large jail door there, large jail door there, large jail door there. We will repeat that on this other side because we're going to have the prisoner housing on one side. And, whoops, I don't know what I'm doing there. We're going to have prisoner housing on one side, and we will have all of their amenities on the opposite side of the prison. So we might do like all the housing is up here, and then common rooms and chapels and workshops and things like that are down here along with the yards. Okay, now speaking of yard, we might actually do the yard right in the middle. And so let's plan that out now. That actually seems like a really good design. So I'm going to go for the yard. I'm going to come 10 off the back, Okay, so we're going to make the yard this big. Okay. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting. I'm going to come in here to foundations, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to bulldoze this. Now my workmen are going to come across and they're going to bulldoze the crap out of that. That's going to make that outside space. Okay, workmen, bulldoze, bulldoze, this. Workmen, here we come. All right, boom, go to it. Excellent. And they're still cleaning this, but they did get the bottom half clean. Look at that. Look at that. And that is going to be the entire yard. Now, the reason why I came 10 off the outside is because contraband can be thrown 10 in. So contraband can be thrown in up to there if the building is outside. So by making it that far in, there's no way contraband can be chucked in to that section. So let's come in here to materials. We'll leave it go for now. I don't want the gardeners to have to run around and do anything just yet. But that is so cool that that opens it up like that. There you go. Now, let's come into prisoner housing. So we're going to come back to planning. And we can utilize this as the exterior wall of the prison. But what I'd like to do is actually make a 3 wide. So 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So what I'd like to do is make the buildings like this. So there's a 3 wide hallway going around them. So if I come down 21 by 21, for instance, and I go 1, 2, 3, 21 by 21. Take this out, take that out. Now, let's look at what we can do for with the space. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, cell, cell, cell. In fact, I could just come across like this. Needs to be one more tall. Okay. Not a problem. We can do that. We can do that now because we're still planning. So you see the cells? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 21. That'll be 48. We'll put an opening there. We'll put an opening there. We'll have the opening here and here. Okay. See what we're doing? And then in here, we'll do the opening here, 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 and here. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, on this side, we'll do it differently. So we'll come across, come across, come across, come across, come across. Whoop, don't do it. 1, 2, 3. We'll take this out. We'll take this out. Put the opening there. All right, so that's 21. That's 48. We know we got to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 21 by 22. One, 2, 3, 4. 21 by 22. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got that building there. Now we have all this space here. All right, I'm liking this. I'm liking the way this looks. I am. Okay. Moving ahead. Let's first we'll lay. We know we're. This is exactly how I'm going to do this. I'm not gonna flip flop along. Oh, I don't need to do that. Wait a minute. Materials. That's right. This is already all interior. So, right here, right here, right here, 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 here. I keep forgetting that I already made this all interior, so I don't need to do anything as far as build anymore. I just need to destruct. Alright, so there's the shells of the buildings. And in fact, I'm just going to do, I wish I could make, do the blocks. And then just come in afterwards. Okay, we're going to go objects. We're going to go jail door. We'll go jail door, jail door. So that's 1, 2, 3, wall, wall. So I believe it's, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Rotate it around. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Symmetry. Symmetry is sexy. So, because obviously we have this cramped room down here, we want to make showers. Okay. So what we might do down here for planning is we'll come into walls. We'll just extend this right down to this. Right. So it's all on one wall. And so we've got 2148, we got 96 prisoners there, or 2142, we have 42, that's 84 prisoners there. So we want to have shower amenities for 84 prisoners. Can we do it? So let's go all the way down to the bottom here. That's 36. There, that's 8. That's 8. So that's 16, so that's 40, that's 52. We'll go 3 and 3. Then we'll have an opening of 2. And we'll go 3. Or no, yeah, 3 and 3. We'll have an opening of 2. We'll go 3 and 3. We'll have an opening of 2. And then here is the rest, okay? So, we know we've got 36. That's 44. That's 44, that's 52. 55. 58. 61, 64, 67, 70. So there's enough there. Okay. There is enough there. But we can come right down the center here. Those are back-to-back showers. Plenty of shower room, right? I believe so. So, this is the bathrooms for that, the showers for that. Excellent. So we have this extra hallway here. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's actually pretty cool. That keeps it pretty sharp. I could make it go right up to the wall. I don't have to have this hallway here for any reason whatsoever. In fact, if I take these out, I can put a doorway in right there. I can put a jail door in there. And that way they can come out and go around like this, however they want to do it. Okay. So now, getting into the yard. So if we come out 10, that's 2. Come out 10, that's 2. And what do we get left in there? 14. So if we go 7, just like that, that should be equal. So 6 and 6, right on. So we're going to do the same thing on this side, right? And the same thing here. Okay, there's our entrance to the yard. So, nice big yard area. That should be plenty for working out and all that other good stuff. Now we need to determine what we're going to do with some of these spaces. And what I'm thinking what we can do with some of these spaces is we can actually make the common rooms or the common areas out in these areas here. You see it in prisons all the time where they have they have their individual dorms, have their own common area, and we can do that here as well. So what I can do is I can come in here. We can wall off to there. We can wall off to there. No, let's do this. Let's wall off to there. How big of a space is that? That's 28. If we come 28 this way. All right, 28. Is it 28 on the inside? It is 28 on the inside, isn't it? It is. Okay. So right there. Nope, that comes right up in the hole. So this one's going to be set up a little differently, like that. And then we can come across right there. Yeah, that way we've got security checkpoints throughout, right? Right. Okay. And here, of course, it's going to be like this. Because this is really for the guards only. So we'll put this, we'll go like this. This is a guard area only or staff only area. Like that on purpose. So that way, if contraband happens to be able to be thrown into the building, they cannot get to it. Okay, so there we go. We got that. Moving on. So these are common rooms. So we'll just delineate them like that, right? We'll make sure we know what they are. Okay, whoops. There we go. Common rooms, and we'll just right through. Right through there. All 3 of these common rooms. And then this area here, we can make this for phone booths and such. Right? Actually, I can probably relay these out. Let's actually take a look at that. There's probably a better number to use than 29 or 28. So let's come off this back wall, and we'll go right over to this wall. And the number is 99. Divided by 3 is 33 apiece. Right? So 33. Again, that comes up like that. So we go 30. So that's that'll be like 32 in between. 32. Okay. So that'll be 32 in, and then this will be 32 in. There you go. There's my 3 spaces. And what I will do is we will go, how tall is this? 17. 17 divided by 3 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, right? So there we go. So there's our doorways through, so we can even do this. We can even go 2 wide, 2 wide, 2 wide, 2 wide. Right on. Just to have, you know, metal detectors there. They're not going to be closed off by doors. It's just metal detectors. All right, so we got that going. Now we're going to come down here. So in this little montage, I'm going to speed build my way through laying this out so we can get all of their functioning buildings in here. Got it? And then when I get to the point where I get all the functioning buildings in, we will stop to put in the protective custody and death row. Right? Good. Here we go. All right, and that's death row right here. This is 2 psychiatrist office for counseling. There's 2 parole. We have a workshop up here. We have protective custody down here. We have a shop, the mail room, the church or chapel, the infirmary, the classroom. Let's see. And what was the last thing? So we needed some solitary. So what I was thinking was, if I go like this might actually fit some decent solitary. Okay. Let's see. What if we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No. Okay. So why don't we come 2 off the back? Just like that. Just like that. And then we go like this. All right. And there's 8 solitary. Got 8 solitary there. We could even put some solitary down this way. We could, actually. We can go like this. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And same thing here. All right. Now that looks like solitary. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build the buildings offline, and I will furnish them. And when we come back in the next episode, we will fine tune and add things that we need where we need it. And then in the last episode, we will test it out by bringing in prisoners. So there's our layout. Everything's looking good. Yeah, I think this is actually going to work. Also, I'll hire staff. We'll need staff. So if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you think I should do here in the quick build prison, put them in the comments below, because I do read them. And with that, I will catch you next Friday for another episode of Felon Fridays, Prison Architect. Peace.
That was a failure of epic proportions, unacceptable.